Are we? Could we? Yes. We are live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is happening? Who all's hanging out on this fine front? On this fine day? Fine front.
You almost say Friday? Fine Friday? I can't
No,
talk
on this
either. We're
fine
good.
front. I was saying, I was looking at what the front's name and trying to talk at the same time. Try and do two things at once. I should know better. What the front?
What the font?
Crazy Coils, what's up? Kathy Nobles, just got a bunch of VSO. Welcome to the club, Kathy. They're gonna change your games. Change your games. What's up, Cherokee?
Like.
Thomas Hall, what's up, Thomas? Lord Vapor, what's up, Lord Vapor? Cariacito. Forrest, hi, Forrest. Al Ben's here. Kenny B. What's up, Kenny B? Addy Tooney, what's happening, brother Tooney? Timekeeper. What's up, Timekeeper? How you doing, man? Roden. How you doing, Roden? Lewis Knight. What's up, Lewis Knight? Who else rolling around out there? It's good seeing you, Timekeeper. Good seeing you, man. Glad seeing you hop into a couple shows with us. J Jerry. What's up, J Jerry? Dan D. How you doing, D? Great One Batsky's in the house. Tyler the Vapor. Smitty. What's up, Smitty? Zippy's here. Uh-oh. Zippy's in the pool. Shark fins on. Thong bikini wedged up her crack. She's coming for everybody. Coming for everybody. Oh, Frank from Wonder Flavors is here somewhere? What's happening, Frank? Absolutely lovely release. Been loving it so far. Yeah, I haven't had one that I didn't enjoy. I've had a couple that I've really enjoyed. That sugar cookie, the cookie crumble, the banana bread, the Portuguese egg tart, the citrus drink five fruits is wonderful. Gil 45, what's up, Gil? James Rivera, how you doing, brother? Every time you get down towards the bottom, it freaks out. What's up, Friction? Looking for anybody else that I missed. Anybody else I missed? Church? What's up, Church? Wire Talk with Big G. Big J.
G.
Why doesn't Big Wire Talk with Big G have a wrench on here? You can drop links to his stuff. There you go. Big G's got a wrench now. There you go. Happy Hippie. Right. Yeah, I haven't gotten through all of them yet, but there's some wonderful flavors in this that are going to be permanent additions. Thank you, Crazy Coils. What's a good cream flavor from VSO to use in fruit and cream recipe? He doesn't really do creams. He's a fruit guy, fruit and coffee. Good cream to use in anything. Liquid bar and vanilla ice cream. Flavor pudding. Flavor vanilla pudding. Those are both excellent creams to throw in just about anything. Vape Train sweet cream. Wonder Flavors cream filling. I go on and on. Flavor cream.
I like
Flavor cream is awesome.
cream milky underpants.
Cream Milky Undertone by One on One. Also excellent. So many people saying hi to Friction. Who else rolling around? David R. What's up, David?
Friction is bay.
Friction's a good dude. Pretty good dude. See you maybe Saturday, Friction, and then for sure on Monday. For sure on Monday. I'm no Joe. Canadian Vapor, how you doing? BT Cruiser. What's up, BT? Anybody else? Anybody else? Now's your time. My Lord Wrench. Brewdog. What's up, Brewdog? Cherokee so full of pizza? Shoot, I wish. Lady Love. How you doing, Lady Love? Been a little bit. Been a little bit since I seen you. Scott Shook. What's up, Scott? Hi, Thwaggy Thane.
I'm a beautiful human.
There's Karen Seabolt. That's why I try and tell my cats, I'm a beautiful woman. And they're like, shut up. Give me treats. What's up, Hobag? So first we should probably go over our own recipes and let everybody know how they turned out. So, do you have your recipes pulled up, you two? I know I am woefully unprepared and do not have it right now, but I will in a minute.
I will once. I will. I have ELR open. I just don't have batteries at the moment.
My recipes, and we'll go to Fresh from the Kitchen, strawberry custard V2. So who wants to go first?
Not the person who's still changing their batteries and fumbling everything all over the place. Larry.
Why don't you go first, brother? Let us know how. Run you over your ingredients real quick, and then let us know what the finished product turned out being.
In mine, I used Mullenberry Legendary at 3.5. Real Flavors Oatmeal Cookie at 1.
Okay.
Wander Flavors Strawberry Baked at 1/2. VSO Strawberry at 2.5. Flavora Vanilla Pudding at 1. And Vape Warm Custard at 0.75.
Nice. So how'd your final product turn out? Could you give us a little rundown on what your flavor profile kind of wound up being?
The custard with the oatmeal cookie and the warm custard, because I've never used two of the custards, is kind of a darker custard.
Should be maybe a little hint of banana in there on your custard.
No, that's buried beneath the strawberry.
Fair enough.
But you get that nice kind of dark custard with a strawberry puree.
Excellent.
I rather enjoy it for being my literal first strawberry custard from the ground up.
Excellent. You said it ran kind of in the wheelhouse of like a strawberry killer custard, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. So if anybody's looking for something along the lines of a strawberry killer custard, Larry, do you want to drop the link out there?
Yep.
And people can check this one out. Killer custard's a very, 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 very popular mix. So check out what Larry's been up to on his strawberry custard. I like it. And it sounds wonderful. Larry. Lumi, did you get your batteries all set?
Yep.
All right. Run down your custard real quick.
So mine is boysenberry raspberry super concentrate by Wonder Flavors at 0.13%. Cream Flavora 0.88. Egg yolk super concentrate Wonder Flavors at 0.22.
Yeah.
Strawberry VSO 2.94. Vanilla custard super concentrate Wonder Flavors 1.89. Whipped cream 1-on-1.76. So I smudged up a couple of the creams, or pushed up a couple of the creams, and I added egg yolk to my original recipe to come up with this V2. And the creams definitely helped it. It's a very creamy strawberry with a very, very light egg note thanks to the egg yolk from Super Concentrate Wonder Flavors.
Do you get any citrus notes at all? Because that's one thing. That's one thing I've heard people talking about with the egg yolk, and I have not gotten it.
I don't think I have it.
Yeah, that was a Walmart lemonade refilled with water meter. Yes, they're great water containers.
I'm really happy though. That egg yolk really helped it. Like, if I go back to the V1, which I still have a little bit of, it's a little bit more steeped than the V2. But the V2 is actually clearer still, and it's got more of an egg note and a creamy thickness to it.
I like it. Yeah, that egg yolk's a really interesting flavor. Really, really interesting flavor. I Am Sam just did a review of the flavor over on his Instagram TV channel. So if anybody's curious about the egg yolk flavor and what it can do, you're seeing an example of it with Lumi. Give it a little bit more richness and a real light egg note. But it sounds wonderful, Lumi. Sounds wonderful. You want to drop your link out there for folks?
Yep. Oh, that's YouTube.
Oh.
Let's drop a YouTube link, shall we?
Let's
Because
drop
we all
YouTube
know
links.
we don't know where we are. Boom.
There we go. So there is Lumi's, everybody. If you want to check that out, I like the direction you took it though. I definitely like the flavor of cream and a little bit of the whipped cream. Really giving it some depth and some smoothness, and the mouthfeel on that's going to be really, really nice. Really, really nice.
Very, very filling.
Yes. That's right, KBK. Mine, what I did, everybody, is I did a 0.5% of VSO apricot, 2% of VSO strawberry, 2.4% of the one-on-one strawberry jam, 1% of the Wonder Flavor sugar cookie, 1.8% of vanilla custard super concentrate by Wonder Flavors, and 0.8% of whipped cream by One-on-One. So you've seen a lot of overlapping ingredients here on these recipes, but it's for good reasons. So I wound up with like a really bright like strawberry pie filling with a light custard over the top of a pretty decent sugar cookie. Not pretty decent, it's a delicious sugar cookie. So the sugar cookie was a little bit more concentrated than I thought, but it works really well with the rest of the ingredients. So you get quite a bit of sugar cookie in with that custard. The custard comes across as fairly light, but that one-on-one whipped cream really adds a really lovely sweet kind of cream dimension over the top of it. I'm a huge fan of one-on-one whipped cream. Really turned out really nice. Like I said, it was a bit more sugar cookie than I thought was going to come across in the recipe, but it totally works. Totally works. I've been vaping this for about the last day straight, down to my last couple drops here. So yeah, everybody, go check it out if you want. Go check her out if you want. But I really enjoyed how mine turned out, and sounds like Larry and Lumi are really pleased with how their strawberry custards that we worked on over the course of this month have turned out. Had about 3 weeks worth of mixing going on these. Dandy apricot is there to brighten and add some juiciness to the strawberry. Also gives a little bit more underlying sweetness. For those that don't know, if you're ever working with strawberries and you want them to pop out a bit more, you're working with like some heavy creams or some fairly prominent flavors, and you want that strawberry to really punch through. Things like apricots and peaches are really good at really good at just brightening those strawberry notes. Because strawberry jam is a very dark strawberry, and strawberry VSO is a very natural strawberry. So it just backed it up and just kind of popped it. Just kind of popped that strawberry through. If the apricot wasn't in there, it probably would have just been kind of a jam layer with a sugar cookie. So yeah, one-on-one strawberry jam is amazing. Where did I get the blue bottles from? If I remember correctly, I got them from. It was probably Dropper Bottle. It was probably the only ones they had in stock.
Blue.
Pretty sure.
Blue is
What's
the
up, Kevin
best.
K? What's that?
Blue is the best.
I do like the blue bottles. I do like the blue bottles a lot. Yeah, lemon's another good way to make fruits pop out. Lemon's another wonderful way. This apricot and peach just works really well with strawberries. Works really nicely with strawberries. I love the VSO apricot anyway. absolutely lovely flavor, but it really, really popped out full flavor. All right, so we have all done at least one recipe from you folks. We only had a couple people turn their stuff in, and one came in like really last minute, so I didn't get a chance to mix that one. Because I've been studying, I've been mathing. Yoda Hat's still here. Yoda Hat's still here.
It's been a while.
We haven't really had a hard mix. We haven't had a hard mix where I had to pull it out. So I'm going to clear the palette here. And then we'll start with... Larry, you did Scott Shooks?
Yep.
Scott Shooks. So... do you want to give her a rip and see what you think? Give Scott Shook a little bit of a critique.
To be fair, I've been vaping on it for like 2 hours now, so
it's a good one. Scott Shook made a really good mix. I'm gonna go into the Discord and pull up the recipe so I can.
His strawberry custard project V1. I have it pulled up here.
Okay,
I'll throw
cool.
the link out in chat too.
You want to run down the recipe real quick?
It's flapper pie wonder flavors at 3. Strawberry baked wonder flavors at 1/2. VSO strawberry at 2.5. Be honest, I had to look up what a flapper pie was.
Delicious is what it is.
The strawberry combination I'm extremely familiar with.
Because you made that one up, didn't you?
Yeah. I like the mix. I can see it easily be turned into a cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
You sticking with the custard theme of his mix, I would throw another custard at it. The custard would be anything of that Scott would like.
I can see that.
And it's just to give that a flapper pie a little bit more body to it. But other than that, I enjoy it.
Yeah. I also mixed Scott Shooks up, or I mixed it up on Saturday, and ran it through the Game Changer.
Why use a Game Changer if you're going to let it steep anyways? Game Changer is for last minute.
So, my thoughts on this, Scott. I really like the use of flapper pie. I thought it was a really nice kind of original take on the custard theme, using that custard meringue pie with that really nice sweet strawberry, and it is a very nice sweet kind of a strawberry compote type strawberry. So very nice, very nicely done. Why is that okay? Stop worrying about that. This could easily be turned into a cheesecake if, like Larry mentioned, you could easily turn this into just use that cheesecake trinity and really turn this into a full-on strawberry cheesecake, especially with that topping. But I really like the topping. I really like the flapper pie. There we go. Let me see here. Yeah, just real. You could do a lot with that strawberry topping that you've got here. You could do a lot. You could do ice creams. You could take that custard up to another level. Use something like 1% of the 1% of the legendary, or 1% of that custard too, if you wanted more custard. But I think you've got yourself a really, really pleasant strawberry custard-ish vape. I would. It's not a full on eggy buttery custard, but it's certainly a really, really, really nice vape that you've come up with. So excellent job, Scott Chuck. Excellent job. And Lumi did I Am Sam's Psy Strawberry Custard. So you gonna give that one a rip, Lumi?
Putting it in the game changer. Got it in my game changer. Hold on. We got this.
Lumi's got her own game changer.
Okay. Should be nice and warm. It's kind of warm. One last shake.
She is doing this off the shake I Am Sam, if you're out there somewhere. I haven't seen I Am Sam make his way in, but if you're here somewhere.
Put it in the game changer. Oh wow.
That's right, Friction.
Okay.
Friction was going to come on tonight, but he didn't do his homework.
You didn't do homework. So, it's a little strong for my taste, but it also probably will do better once it simmers down. I Am Sam used coconut custard super concentrate by Wonder Flavors at 1.50. Not a weird number, kind of disappointing there. Devon Cream by Cupcake World at 1.50, another normal number. God. Lemon Custard Super Concentrate Wonder Flavors 1%. Strawberry Gummy Candy Super Concentrate Wonder Flavors 2%. Strawberry Jam 1-on-1 3%.
Mm-hmm.
I did not add sweetener because I don't like sweetener. And Vanilla Custard 2 TPA at 4%. So within my 10-15 minutes of it being in my game changer, it's really potent. The lemon note is sharp, and the strawberry is a little bit on the green side still, like a sour green, which could also be being helped by the lemon. I would think the lemon would make it bright. Once it mellows down, I'm sure it'll round itself out. Yeah, I never would have thought to use a coconut custard and a lemon custard with Devon cream and vanilla custard. It's really unique to me. I'm not used to it. It's like off the shake, it's like a sharp strawberry custard cream with citrus notes that are pretty prominent in the back.
Very nice. What's up, Frank Einstein? So I also mixed I Am Sam's and ran it through the Game Changer.
My Game Changer is better than fResh's Game Changer, for anybody curious.
There you go. And it does smooth out a little bit over the course of its steep. That strawberry gummy candy and the strawberry jam together are a really, really nice. It's like a strawberry syrup, is what it kind of turns out to be. So yeah, it's congratulations, Frank. Switch her out, man. But the coconut custard adds a lot of moisture, and you do get a really light coconut note on the back end of the vape, which is perfectly fine with me. I love that. The lemon custard, you do get the citrus kind of throughout the vape, but it does really brighten that strawberry syrup up. So you're winding up with this really bright strawberry syrup. I would probably recommend letting this sit probably about 2 weeks, Lumi. So, the Devon cream adds a real nice dark dimension to the a really nice dark dimension to the to the custard, not the strawberry, the custard. So you wind up with kind of a darker custard. Just overall, it's a really well balanced custard. I find it to be remarkably good. That's what I'll say about I Am Samsmic. I think it's probably it's better than mine. It's better than mine for sure. Really nice. Really nice. Dark custard, like I said, with that light coconut note and the light lemon note throughout, but really bright artificial strawberry syrup type flavor. So I think it's excellently done. Excellently done. So
for me, I just think it's a little bit sharp because I'm really sensitive to fruits. So like even though it's going to mellow out, for me it's still really.
I think when that 2 weeks is up, I think you'll be surprised at how smooth that the whole thing has turned out to be. It's nice and smooth. People keep asking what the game changer is. The game changer is the game changer are Lumi's boobs or a handheld homogenizer. So this is the game changer. It's a handheld homogenizer. It mounts on the front. Mounts on a Dremel.
This is the game changer. It mounts on the front of Lumi.
Yes, Frank Einstein. That's exactly what I use it for. Is straightening out some e-liquids. The other one I did. The other one I did was Karen Seabolt's. So Karen Seabolt did 3.5% lemonade cookie by TPA, 1.5% BTA love, 1% marshmallow vanilla, 2% strawberry baked, 2% strawberry ripe by TPA, 2% VSO strawberry, and 4% vanilla custard 2. So let's go ahead and load up Karen's. I already vaped a little bit of Karen's. I forget when I did yours. When did I mix yours up? Yours has been mixed up for a while, Karen. Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice full mouthfeel, Karen. I think your strawberry might be a little bit muted because of the strawberry ripe. If I was going to do it, I might leave that out. The Vape Train Love and the Marshmallow Vanilla are really smoothing the whole mix out and giving you that really nice full mouthfeel. The lemonade cookie, you get that really nice kind of shortbread kind of cookie-ish flavor, but the little bit of lemon that's in that really is brightening the strawberry out a little bit. Like I said, I think you're losing a little bit of strawberry to the strawberry ripe, but not a bad mix. Not a bad mix at all. I actually enjoy this one quite a bit too. Everybody did a good job on their strawberry custards that they turned in this month. But and then obviously a really good choice with the vanilla custard too, because you get that nice rich vanilla custard. The nice thing about it is you don't have to wait too awful long on the steep. Really tasty. Really tasty. It's nice and bright with that BTA love. So I think it's probably the brightest of the custards that we've got this month that I've tried. So if anybody's looking for a little bit lighter version of a strawberry custard, check out Karen Seabolt's. It's a lovely mix. Like I said, the only thing I would probably change is I would probably take out that strawberry ripe and maybe substitute it out for an apricot or a peach or something like that, Karen. But other than that, very, very well done. Very, very well done. And that's something that not a lot of people realize about strawberry ripe, is it's got quite a bit of ethyl maltol in it. So it will kind of take, it'll mute things, and it'll take like tasty edges off of things. But in some mixes that helps a lot, especially old school strawberry mixes. It helped a lot, versus today the strawberries that we have available, particularly like the VSO, where you don't really want to take the edges off of it. But like I said, other than that, fantastic mix, Karen. Fantastic mix. I enjoy yours. Yeah, a little bit lighter, a brighter, lighter version of strawberry custard, almost a summertime strawberry custard. I like it.
Ooh.
I like it. So I think that'll do it for the ones that we've done. So I'll kind of open up to questions. It's on the Discord. I don't have Discord open on here. Karen, do you want to drop the link to your... Or no, Karen doesn't have a wrench. Shit. Larry or Lumi, can you grab Karen Seabolt's recipe and drop it in here? I don't have Discord open on... I have it open on my phone.
Loading up the Discord. Lumi probably already has it open. Or
I do.
There's
Friction did it. Thank you. Thank you, Friction. You
Did
the
we
man,
already
Friction.
link in I Am Sam's too?
No.
Friction, you want to grab Iron Sam's too?
Well, I have it.
Okay.
I wanted to grab his before I went out of it to go to the other one.
Lumi wins. Lumi wins. Lumi wins. Party
Wiener.
time, excellent. So, is TFA vanilla bean ice cream same as Flavor West? Should I use same percents? They can be used the same across the board, Daryl Roach. You can certainly use that. For homogenizer? Swaggy Shane? I'm assuming food grade is less than medical grade, yes. Were you a late entry, Gary? Let's see what I have to say about it. Where's it at? I don't even see you on here. Oh, Aeroben, this is my sad excuse for strawberry custard. Fresh strawberry custard. So you use cannoli shell at 2. Not a bad flavor. Cream filling. That's an excellent flavor. Strawberry baked, strawberry VSO. Sweetener 0.75. Vanilla custard super concentrated 3. I don't think there's anything sad about that. It will have a little bit of anise in it because of the cannoli shell from Wonder Flavors. Just a light touch, and that'll actually give you a little bit of a more natural strawberry flavor. So yeah, that looks good to me.
I threw his out in chat.
What does a homogenizer do other than homogenize? Shreds molecules, Frank Einstein. It's just a bunch of blades that can rotate really, really, really quickly. And Lewis Knight, I know you were the one that I saw that was last minute.
You people and your fancy things.
Apricot Armenia at 0.8, excellent choice. Bavarian Cream by TPA at 0.5, yeah. Cake Batter at 1, very nice. Custard by Inawera. Okay, you got 2 flavors here that might be a little bit dry. What did you do to counteract it? Bavarian Cream will help. VSO Strawberry, Sweet Strawberry, Super Sweet. Vanilla Custard 2 at 3.5. Vanilla Pudding at 1.3. Yes Sweet Cheesecake at 3. So that's gonna be really nice and rich. That's going to be a really rich custard. How dry is it, Lewis? Does it have a dry note to it? Stevie with a real J, I have an honest question. How many years has it been since you had a piece of ass? Ask your mom.
Ooh. Brr. I haven't had a piece of ass in a while.
It isn't? Okay. You haven't had a piece of ass for a while? I mean, you should go grab yourself a piece of ass.
Sometimes I think about grabbing my ass, but then other times I'm just like,
VSO blackcurrant worked awesome to help my blackberry custard pie. Yeah, the VSO blackcurrant is wonderful. ET Cruiser's mom likes my hands. You know, I got some quick fingers. Got some quick fingers. Yeah, cheap lab. There is another homogenizer out there, and it's an all-in-one, which makes me nervous. You hadn't used the cannoli shell. Yeah, it's got just a touch of anise to it, and like I said, it adds kind of a natural green note to things, almost like there's a when you use it with lavender, it tastes like there's like a little sprig from the lavender leaf on it. So it adds almost like a natural note to things. So that's where that's coming from. The Zippy app. Remember, everybody, DIYFlavorChaser.com/fresh. Help the kitties.
I like kitties.
Crazy Coils, you want a game changer? I don't have the link.
Coils.
It's over on a UK vaping forum, and there's a waiting list. There's a waiting list for game changers now. There we go. Fatalgo just dropped the link.
Expensive though. I can't.
It is $200.
I'm way more expensive though. So
And there is
better be more
and
expensive.
like you're way more expensive, Lumi.
Yes.
You would wind up being more expensive in the long run, I think, than the
Ouch.
game changer. Yeah, they're $200 US dollars, everybody.
Get a whole lot of Lumi stands with that same $200 and just steep stuff casually. Like me.
How much for a Lumi? Well, you've got moving costs. Then you're probably going to wind up chipping in on the divorce costs. Then you got to pay food bills.
I don't know if we'd have to pay for the divorce costs. It's not like I plan
Is
on
Mr. Lumi-
screwing you.
Is Mr. Lumi coming along?
Mr. Lumi won't miss me if I disappear for a couple months at a time.
He'd miss you. I know he'd miss you.
It'd just be a temporary.
Like, yeah, I just went and hang out. I just went to go hang out for a couple months at some other dude's place.
I was bought. It's cool.
Friction says he's gonna buy you.
Yes. You do have to feed me. Lots of food.
There you go. The costs are already starting to rack up. Like the plane ticket would probably be cheap enough, but then, yeah, food bills start racking up.
He's got a bunch of kids. Me being added to it won't be that noticeable.
Exactly, Frank Einstein. Now it's like $350. But yeah, the game changer from my experience, I think is well worth the money. I think it's well worth the money. Just because a homogenizer, if you go try and get one You can find some cheap ones that are probably going to break within the first couple months that you have it, and they're all in ones, and then you're out the cash. He has a reasonable return policy, so that's nice, and a reasonable repair policy. Like if you break it, he'll as long as it's nothing stupid, he'll fix it. Blackberry yogurt is the bomb. Had to order another. Nice. You like that? What's up, creeps? I made that with Adam and Mike Vapes in mind. So yeah, he's a good dude. The dude who makes it. But the price of a homogenizer. This is where it comes in. That why $200 is a good price, because a homogenizer of that size is going to run you several $1,000s for a reliable one. Like you could buy a used homogenizer for probably like $500, but then it's been used in labs, and so it's been used to chop up mice and stuff like that.
Yummy!
And chop up tissue, and so there's no way that you're getting all of that out of the homogenizer. There's no way you're cleaning it enough to where it's safe to use. So getting yourself a brand new homogenizer of that size is, for that price, that's why it's a game changer. That's why it's a game changer, because the dude figured out how to put one together, and is able to do it at a price that's pretty reasonable for what the technology is. Acetylpyrrazine. Rob Scanlon, the link was Fidalgo just dropped the link up above just a little bit. Yes, Stephen Taylor. Light up that switchboard at the White House. Let him know if that bill passes, you need to veto it, Donald Trump. What's up, Rob Scanlon? Bam. There you go, Fidalgo just dropped it again. So if anybody's looking for the game changer, Fidalgo just dropped the link. That's where you join the waiting list. And like I said, it is a waiting list now. Now that the word has gotten out on what it is and what it and why it's remarkable. If anybody watched Saturday, I did one on Saturday. I did one yesterday on Wendy's. I did one on Golf Tee's show. I've been doing mixes pretty routinely with it. It's wonderful. Oh, you had to switch to the live chat. There you go. Australian advocacy, yes. I'm usually pretty prolific, KVK. I've usually got 5 or 6 recipes a week coming out on various sites. So, I'm one of the more prolific mixers out there. But yeah, with the game changer, I don't have to wait on steep time. Like, I still love my eye contact. I still want to do tons of eye contact with everybody, but is it past Larry's bedtime? It's getting there. Do you have to work tomorrow, Larry?
Yeah.
You are the hardest working man in vaping. Larry's offloading like 6 trucks, delivering like 12 pallets of booze to various restaurants. Still getting home in time to do 12 mixes a day.
If we can get all the booze in.
Yeah. Gary, mix that stuff. You can mix that stuff up at like 3-4%. Let it steep for a couple days. It's got it's a lovely strawberry peaches and cream. Well, he is also the deadliest sleeper in the galaxy. You don't want to try and wake Larry up. You don't want to shake his shoulder. Like, you think Han shot quickly? No, Larry shoots quickly. He'll shoot you in the eye with his dick. That's how he wakes up. So, anybody have any questions about their mixes? Any other mixes you want us to look at? As far as strawberry custard, and then at the end of this, we'll talk what the next project is, and then we will. I guess the guest will be a surprise. It'll be a surprise for everybody. We have the most prolific strawberry and cream mixer on the planet coming our way next week.
I'm excited.
While we're waiting for questions, Lumi, what did you learn about strawberries or custards, or what did you learn this month while we went through this? And did you enjoy the format?
We need more combinations with VSO strawberry in them. Yep, we need more VSO strawberry in everything.
VSO strawberry's pretty darn good.
Format, it's kind of triggering me. Trying to keep up the bottles so I don't vape them all. Trying to keep track of them. I don't like keeping track of them. I just want to vape them all.
You only had to do 3 mixes this month, Lumi. That's way better than like 2 a night.
But I have to keep track of them.
We'll get a piece of paper, you tape it to the desk. This week's mix, revision, or for V1, V2, final. Thoughts on adding saline to a mix? If you're really having trouble getting something to pop, yeah, saline works fantastically. A couple drops, it's 2 drops of saline per 30 ml is what I like to do. I do it a lot in my own mixes. It works really well, especially on fruits. It'll really brighten a fruit up. It's like anything. You put a little bit of salt on a watermelon, your watermelon gets sweeter. Put a little bit of just a touch of salt on all sorts of stuff, and it'll really brighten it, and it brings out that other side. It brings out a lot of sweetness, especially in fruits. There was another one. Can you use yogurt to accent a custard? Absolutely. Flavor West yogurt would be really good about that. It's kind of a milky one. It's got a really nice cream flavor to it. If you wanted like a sharp tang to it, you could use that TFA Greek yogurt. Yeah. That's right. The suicidest of bunnies is coming on. The suicidest of bunnies is coming on. Been in all sorts of suicide bunny videos. No. But yeah, yogurt can certainly accent cheesecakes and custards. Justin Crabtree. Do you think Wonder Flavor's creme brulee? Are you talking about the creme brulee cookie, Natalie Haywood? The creme brulee cookie would work really well in a custard. You would just have to account for the steep time. The creme brulee cookie is not all that fantastic for the first 7 days or so, and then it really starts working its mojo and gets really good about 10 days. About 10 days is when it gets to full flavor. Nice, Happy Hippie, taking advantage of the Furumi code. That's right, KVK. Yeah, lemon will brighten stuff up. Saline, there's all sorts of ways to go about brightening things up. It's just a matter of trial and error and finding out what you like. I always had pretty good results with saline. Toonie, I still have pretty good results with saline. Like it'll pop a liquid quick. A question for Larry. A mixed profile popped in my head earlier today. I thought of you, brother. The profile would be peach bourbon tobacco, VSO peach, of course. Could you recommend maybe a bourbon and a tobacco for him to get going on that?
Bourbon for tobacco, I'd almost say go Flavora.
That Flavora bourbon?
Yeah, it's more the oak barrel notes and the earthy notes that you would find in a bourbon. Tobacco, I only have one, and that's Holy Grail.
Holy, yeah. That would be an excellent tobacco with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what would be really good with that? Like a Flavora Turkish tobacco. With that nice little bit of spice to it, nice damp leaf, and then throw in like a little bit of sweet and smoky. Yeah.
Thanks, Canadian.
Acetylpyrazine would be good for you. You're going to use acetylpyrazine in your yogurt?
I might see if I can pull off that tobacco combination, that a profile, once I get my hands, once I get finished trying to figure out this Wisconsin old fashioned.
A little bit of acetylpyrazine. I mean, I probably wouldn't go over a drop in a yogurt. If you're, unless you're adding like a bakery. Like, are you adding a bakery? Then you could go a little bit higher with it. Natalie, the crumble topping for sure. Portuguese egg tart is wonderful. The bourbon aged cream is really good. The citrus drink, five fruits. The sugar cookie's awesome. Let me jump through here. The citrus gummy candy's pretty darn good. That corn powder is interesting. Sweetbread is awesome. Amaretto's pretty solid. Haven't tried that one. Egg yolk, if you're into bakeries and custards, egg yolk is really going to be good. The raspberry jelly bean is amazing. The buttered toast one is good. I haven't tried the kumquat yet. It smells like a good kumquat though. I've been hearing really good things about the southern sweet tea. The baked pineapple, if you're like me and you're chasing. Buttermilk's going to be interesting. Philadelphia butter cake is awesome. It's got kind of a cream cheesy thing going on. The grape juice is purple drink. If you're looking for purple drink. I haven't tried the apple gummy candy, and I just saw that flavor sitting there, I'm kicking myself. The butter toast is really good. I like the butter toast quite a bit. And then Frank is also taking suggestions for the next batch whenever that happens to come out. You know what I'm saying? Oatmeal.
I'll put it out there. A rye whiskey.
Gross.
TFA gummy candy does not really have a grape flavor. TFA gummy candy is kind of neutral, if I remember it correctly. I know that you get a little bit of citrus off of the Capella, but the TFA is fairly neutral. It's like a white jelly candy, so it would be a grapefruit, but you don't get a whole lot of grapefruit out of it. Rye whiskey is pretty good, Looney.
I would also like to see, because I was disappointed with, I think it's TFA's whiskey. It's supposed to be a lightly peated scotch. Was very disappointed with that one.
Yeah, if you're looking for booze vapes, Larry's your man. Vape Train boozes?
Yeah.
There you go. The deadliest coil builder in the galaxy. He's got a big compliment from Big G.
Wouldn't go that far, G. It's amateur at best.
There you go. Gary wants to know, I have TFA vanilla bourbon and it's tempting me, but I can't think of anything decent to put it in. What would you put a vanilla bourbon in, Larry?
Coffee.
Ooh. Nice choice. VSO espresso, a little bit of that coffee milk froth from BTA.
Or use it to give a slight vanilla note and back up the bourbon note and the aged bourbon cream.
Ooh, you know what would be good? Some of that aged bourbon cream, your TFA vanilla bourbon, and some of the Inaware vanilla for pipe. Go tobacco with it. The vanilla for pipe is mighty smooth and mighty fine. Not a bad thought. Not a bad thought, Meter / I'm No Joe. vanilla bourbon, root beer, and yeah, some of the, especially that Flavora root beer. That Flavora root beer would be fantastic with that, the vanilla bourbon, and then some TFA ice cream, or not TFA ice cream, Liquid Barn ice cream.
And then with that idea, you could add a crap ton of sweetener to it, and you would have not your father's root beer. Because that shit will rot your teeth.
All right. Got any other questions for us, everybody, about strawberries, custards, life, the universe, everything? Answer to that's 42. Big G, great minds think alike. Yep, don't forget your towel. You haven't read the books, Friction? You should. They're really funny if you're into British humor. Blueberry yogurt. I'm making raspberry yogurt this week. Ooh, are you gonna do the Inawera raspberry razzleberry? Oh no, do the swaggy raspberry, the red raspberry, and a little bit of razzleberry. Ooh, nice thought, Lewis Knight. Bourbon with a little bit of banana puree and some AP. Make a nice banana scotch. What's your question, Kathy Nobles? I will keep an eye. I'll keep an eye out for it. Let me. Where's Kathy? Buttermilk sounds awful on my grandparents doing it. I'm on live chat, so I know that it's out there. Can you ask it again, Kathy? Sorry to ask you to type it again. Rice custard recipe, decided to add 1.5% of TFA Kentucky bourbon to it. It was good day 3. After a week, the bourbon took over. Bourbon will grow on you. We'll work up to Addie's yogurt at some point. I just recently made that again. Vaped the hell out of it. And then I had Addie's custard right after that. Vaped the hell out of that too. I forgot how much more blueberry there was in the Addie's custard compared to the Addie's yogurt. You can only use 2 to 3 flavors in a recipe. Which ones would you pick and why? Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake because you can vape it by itself or it just works wonders in mixes. Liquid Barn ice cream, for sure. Liquid Barn ice cream, and then probably VSO blueberry just to change things out. There's my 3. Larry, how about yourself, man? 3 flavors. You can only take 3 flavors with you to a desert island. What are you taking?
Flavor bourbon.
Good choice.
Vape Train bourbon and TFA Kentucky bourbon.
Larry's vaping bourbon on that island. Making rum out of coconuts and molasses and vaping bourbon the whole time. How about you, Lumi? What would you take with you?
Bayless.
Okay.
Bayless Wonder Flavors cream filling.
Wonderful.
VSO's strawberry.
You're taking VSO strawberry over the blueberry?
Strawberry?
It actually surprisingly tastes good when you're swatching from Bayless to strawberries and back to Bayless. I don't know why, but I've grown quite fond of me swapping these flavors in and out since I've been doing it this week.
I kind of
kick for it.
I kind of get that. Like you're doing that kind of the nutty wafer vape and then switching over to that sweet strawberry vape. Yeah, I get that.
Still shocked.
I mean, I'm in a kick for it right now. Maybe I'll go into another kick next week for VSO blueberry, but for right now, taking Bayless and strawberry, going back and forth between the two is not bad. And cream filling, because I could never go wrong with having cream filling in there.
Then we'll ask our unofficial. There we go. Our unofficial / official members of the Fresh from the Kitchen crew. Addie Tooney is taking Flavor West kiwi, VSO blueberry, and VSO strawberry. Good choices, Tooney. And then where's our other one? Where's our other official, unofficial? Friction. Friction, our unofficial, official member of the crew. What 3 flavors are you taking with you to the deadly island, where you're naked and afraid?
Cotton candy.
Naked and afraid. You can only mix with 3 flavors. If I saw Adam Pilarczyk out there, I think he's working right now, but Adam Pilarczyk would totally get the 3 flavor desert island question too. His would be VSO strawberry, one-on-one whipped cream, and probably that strawberry cheesecake. He'd probably take that strawberry cheesecake if I had to guess. Oh, there's another unofficial official member.
Cream or Flavor's vanilla pudding?
Ooh, yeah, he does like that vanilla pudding a lot, and that cream. There's another unofficial official member of the Fresh from the Kitchen family. Dimlin is taking Wonder Flavors peach pie and cream, Wonder Flavors lemon lime soda, and Wonder Flavors strawberry cheesecake. Seen that on a couple people's list. That strawberry cheesecake. There we go. There's Friction coming in. VSO strawberry, VSO watermelon, and Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream. So you're seeing a lot of people. A lot of people coming in with kind of the same top of the line. Like
Wonder
if you're into
Flavors,
fruits,
Flavora.
yeah.
VSO.
If you're into fruits, you're taking VSO fruits. I think I love my cheesecakes, so I took the strawberry cheesecake with me, and then the Liquid Barn ice cream is so versatile. It's such a versatile flavor, and it's delicious all on its own as well. Mix that stuff at like between 6 and 8%. You got vanilla ice cream, like rich like French vanilla ice cream, that thick vanilla ice cream that takes you a minute to get with the scoop.
Now I'm getting hungry.
I'm starting to get a little hungry too.
Feed me.
Nice choices, actually, Fidalgo. Real Flavor Super Concentrate Strawberry Milkshake. It's a really good flavor. Flavor Cinnamon Crunch. It's interesting, and then the Vape Train Lemon Meringue Tart, which I think is about as good as it gets for if you're one shot in lemon meringue pie. KBK, yeah, absolutely. My taste in liquids has changed quite a bit over time. As I got a more refined palate, I got more sensitive to certain flavors and stayed about the same on some. But what I like in my vape has changed distinctly over time, and the amount of flavor that I use has gone down quite a bit over time. So I used to just be rock. I was a blunt instrument. Now I'm a little bit more refined. I'm still pretty blunt, but yeah, I still use a lot of the flavors I used at the start, like the FA Red Touch is still an excellent strawberry. That Flavor West Kiwi is still one of my favorite flavors. I don't use the TPA blueberries much anymore. I don't use the Greek yogurt nearly as much as I used to, the TFA Greek. I usually use these days I'm using the Mullenberry Creamy Greek and the Flavora Greek if I'm going after a Greek yogurt. But yeah, I mean, the flavors that I enjoy haven't changed much. I still love the cheesecakes. I still love fruits and creams. I still love my yogurts to death. Vape Bum J is taking VSO fruits. You can't take all the fruits. Vape and Bum J, that does not count as a single flavor. You can have Harmony carry a couple of fruits for you, but she has to agree on which fruits. Then you can have the liquid barn ice cream in the flavor of vanilla pudding. Flavor of vanilla pudding is delightful as well, for anybody that doesn't have that one. Ooh, we got Jennifer Jarvis, the queen of DIY. The originator.
Menthol. I could already feel it. Is there menthol in there?
What? Red Touch, Watermelon, and Fuji, because they could be blended in different ways. Yeah. All FA. Yeah, that's it. Those are great choices, Jarvis.
No menthol? What is this?
Well, she can only take 3. Menthol is a luxury, Lumi. But I know Jarvis should find a way to manufacture her own menthol out on that desert island. See, there you go. She's bringing menthol crystals. She's keistering some menthol.
Ooh, that's gotta be fun. All up in your crevices.
All right. Any more questions, everybody? If we don't have any more questions, we will announce what our next project is beginning. I think it's July or August 6th. I want to say is when we're going to start that next one. So you, all the fine folks here, have a little time to consider. August 4th. We're starting our next project on August 4th. Playing Sims. You killing all your Sims? We are not doing cherries, Daryl Roch. Although at some point we should do cherries. Just like building houses. Nice. Hi, Angela Bird. The new project, we are going to be focusing on blueberry. Nothing specific. No blueberry custards, no blueberry donuts. We're all going to be doing our own projects on this one. And we are doing just blueberry. The thing about blueberries is, man, can you do some really different things with them. I have a strong sense that there's going to be a lot of VSO blueberry used up in this next month, in August. I've got a strong feeling about that VSO blueberry.
Bullshit.
Well, the thing that's tickling my brain is we did that blueberry donut on Wendy's show. And it turned out really, really good, but I've got a couple ideas on how to possibly make it better.
I was contemplating going old school.
On what?
I was contemplating on going old school and going with the Blueberry Trinity.
You could make that Blueberry Trinity is lovely.
It is.
The Dave Berry Trinity. Yeah.
Gross.
That was a damn fine blueberry donut, but I think I can do better, Dimlin. I think I can do better. And Lumi, anything in your brain? I know you do all your stuff live, but anything tickling the mind palace when we talk about blueberries?
Cookie. Sugar cookie with a blueberry jelly.
Ooh, that could be really, really nice. And that you got that new sugar cookie, that new Wonder Flavor sugar cookie to play with.
Might even add a buttercream frosting to it.
Mm-hmm.
Might just go for a blueberry turnover at that point. I don't know. We'll see.
Blueberry turnover. It's gonna be really nice. Yeah, everybody. That's so we're gonna be working on our own. There, Jarvis is handing it out. There you go. But so we'll be working on our individual blueberry projects in August, and everybody out there start thinking up blueberries, and we'll start taking homework at the end of the second episode in August, which that would be the August 11th episode. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't done a backwood blueberry in forever. For those that don't know, it's a blueberry tobacco, but it's like you do a wild blueberry over the top of a really nice tobacco. Friction next week is our special guest. the king or queen of strawberry and cream vapes. So you will find out who that is next week. And we'll be talking one last week on strawberries and creams.
Take me with you, Kathy.
Where's Kathy going?
To sleep.
Have a good night, Kathy. Thanks for jumping in. Congratulations on your VSO order. Once you taste them and smell them and see what they're like, I think you will see why I said congratulations.
I really just want food and sleep. Tira woke me up at really inconvenient hours this morning.
Daryl Roach is thinking blueberry cheesecake. I've made some pretty good blueberry cheesecakes. Excite me, Daryl Roach. Show me something new.
My shake and vape cheesecake base came from blueberry cheesecake.
I'm putting you in. Bye, Kathy. You're in charge, Lumi, for a minute.
We're good. Why am I in charge? I'm half asleep over here. Show us your stands. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. I do have a 3D pen. So I'll be making some cool new stuff, hopefully to mold soon. Oh, my stands are all being drilled right now. My drill died mid-drilling of them, so I had to put it on the charger, which means all of my stands are on the washer machine.
What's up, Mark Sr.?
Mr. Lumi loved that this week, doing laundry.
Why the fuck are all these stands on my washing machine?
I volunteered to switch rooms with him. He didn't take it.
It's his own fault.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would have been a smooth transition to outros. It would have been. What's the profile, Mark Sr.?
I think I still have a green clear one, or clear one with green swirls, a clear one with pink swirls, and I still have the 3 set of hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and white. Basically, I haven't sold anything. So if you've seen pictures of them, probably still have them.
Okay. Take a look at your... What did you do, Mark? Aged bourbon cream, amaretto, Bavarian cream, cream custard, Philadelphia butter cake. Looks pretty solid. Probably 1.251.
Can also get Lumi braids. Lumi likes to braid.
It's gonna have a little bit of an almond note to go with that bourbon. Nice and dark. A little bit of cream cheese in it. Yeah, that looks good, Mark. Friction would like you to message him after the show, Lumi.
I replied to him.
I'll message you.
I'll show you a message.
I'll show you a message, Friction. Alright, so I think it's time to get on out of here then. Looks like questions kind of dried up, so... Alright, so let's start with Larry. Larry.
What up?
Where can people find you?
You can find me at ELR and Instagram here, causing shenanigans in Lumi's chat. catch me here Tuesday, Fridays if I can from getting killed at work on Friday. Saturdays at 7 on Trucker's channel for for mixers, helping mixers, and if I get work on early here on Saturdays.
Excellent. Thank you, Larry. Lumi, where could they find you?
I think everybody knows where to find a wild Lumi. You can find me at Twitch at Lumi1992 on Twitch. I don't have my links because for some reason the document's just not opening. I keep clicking on it. But yeah, you can find me on Twitch at Lumi1992 doing video games and things and stuff and touching people and poking things. And you can also subscribe there. It's very helpful if you do. You could also get Lumi stands or Lumi braids, and you could join the Discord for lots of fun. Lots of fun on that Discord. I'm starting to get lost in it. It's basically the YouTube chat.
Yep. Yeah, people are always chatting with each other, helping each other with recipes. I like it. And you also see my happy ass pop in there every once in a while, like, no, don't do that.
When I see it and I see the people chatting in there, I feel so accomplished because it's a nice little community we have going in the offline Discord. So
yep.
I'm glad I built something like that for us to all come to.
There you go. Meter dropped your links for you. There's Lumi's Twitch, Lumi's Discord. That's where you drop your recipes for the projects. If you want to chat with the other folks that you see after the show's over, a lot of them are hanging out in there, giving each other advice, getting through stuff. So it's good. Good place to go. Go join Lumi's Funhouse. That was a good flex,
Got
Lumi.
it.
That was a good flex. There you go. Lumi got her own document open too, so we got double. BT Cruiser is you're done with ATF, moving over to ELR. A lot of people do that.
Emily's not going to be happy.
So there we go. Gary joined the Discord. Gary's encouraging people to join the Discord. Yeah, if you watch these shows, if you watch Wendy's shows, anybody's shows on this channel, go join the Discord. There's a pretty good chance you'll see him come wandering through. Anything else to get at Liquid Barn other than their ice cream? Their cream is really good. Their strawberry cheesecake, if you don't have the Wonder flavors, is probably second best one. They've got the Baker's Touch, which is really nice. Max Dew, which is an excellent Mountain Dew flavor.
That white chocolate chip peppermint or whatever that
was? The white there's a white chocolate peppermint, and then they have the two flavors separated out. They're white chocolate and their peppermint. Both amazing.
Blue raspberry.
Yeah, the Liquid Barn Blue Raz is awesome. So there you go. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the first month of the new format. Something new, get a little bit more organized. Hope we taught you all something over this first month. I hope people learned a little bit, and then we will get rocking on the next profile after next week. Next week is just kind of a chat, hang out, maybe do some mixing. But the king or queen of strawberry and cream vapes will be here. We'll be here to answer questions and horse around and talk some shit. So that's all I've got, everybody. Everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Lumi, can you stew me on out of town?
Remember, as you go through your day, try to be nice to somebody and get off your butt someday.
Bye!